What's going on YouTube? 65 Rider coming back to you with another video, this time on the FTR. In the last video, I don't know if you've seen it or not, we went ahead and installed the Vans Cult grips in the same color as the seat, that brown color. Turned out so nice. And today what I want to talk about, since I have the opportunity right now, is the bar end mirrors. Since in the last video I had to take them off and put the grips on, but I want to show you guys what I did for my setup, because to be honest I kind of struggled a little bit for the bar end mirrors. As you're mostly aware, when you buy a brand new stock FTR, it comes with the mirrors that kind of hang out over here. Wish I had them, but they're in a box somewhere, so I'm not gonna go dig them for them right now, but I'll put a picture over here of what it looks like. As you can tell, those mirrors were perfect. You're able to see everything behind you. They didn't vibrate or anything. But let's be honest, they look pretty silly. They look like some, I don't know, bunny ears, some mouse ears or something, like just hanging out over there, and it doesn't look so good. So I opted to go for some bar end mirrors. I got these from Amazon. They're called the Fenrir. Have the link in the description below. They're pretty good, they're solid. The problem that I run into with them is when I'm riding, they vibrate whenever I'm like hitting the bike, but then as soon as I shift up and let the bike kind of relax, it doesn't vibrate anymore. So I'm okay with it for now. But this real struggle that I had is initially when I got it, it came with these little, you know, this round little clamp thing, and there was no way for you to attach your stock bar end weight. As you may be aware, the bar end weight, this piece right here, pretty heavy. I want to say this weighs about maybe a pound, maybe less, but it's pretty heavy. And I didn't know how important it was, but honestly it helps a lot in the vibration, road vibration, like riding with it versus riding without it. And so like at first I put the bar end mirrors in here without it because there was no way to get it on, and it felt a lot of extra vibration on the bike. So I kind of went back to the drawing board and finally was able to figure out a solution to buy some internal bar weight. This guy right here from company right here, for the life of me I can't remember the name of it, but I'll put over here and then I'll link in the description below. As you can see, this is like an internal bar weight. Here, I'll flip it. I'll take it off completely. But yeah, this piece, pretty heavy, goes inside the bar and kind of, you know, makes the handlebar a little bit heavier, so like you get less vibration. So the problem I was running into, even when I got this one, was like the bolts and everything that came with it was just not long enough. And so what I ended up having to do is go buy these bolts right here, which is, let's measure them because I can't remember. This was a big trial and error, you guys, until I figured this out. But basically this bolt, it's an M6 bolt, and it measures just about 3.5 inches. Okay, so about a 3.5 inch M6 bolt. So when I bought the bolt, I realized that what I can actually do, I was able to get this piece for it, which came with the mirror, this piece right here, or I had to, like, it was like an add-on as the clamp for it, whatever. I'll put the link in the description below. And then I got the stock bar end weight, put it on like that, and then I got the little clamp, put it in like that, and then I went ahead and finally put on the internal bar weight. So as you can tell now, it became like one huge heavy piece. So now it just makes it so much easier to stick it in here. That's what she said. But you see how it all like fits together now? So now all I gotta do is tighten it down a bit. So now that little silver piece is basically expanding inside the handlebar right here. And so now it's kind of clamping inside. So now like that, we got bar end weights and We have bar and mirrors. Just let me tighten this one down. And it's pretty cool. You can actually loosen this guy and it can come out this way or go up that way. I kind of put it here. I had it outside a little bit, like in the picture here. I just didn't like the way it looks because it made the handlebar way too wide. Although that was the best like viewing for it, best way to see like who's behind me and whatnot, but I didn't care honestly for now. I'd rather make it look better, you know. And you know, you can trial and error, you know what I mean? Like, you can see how it looks. Doesn't look good, you can change it up. You can put it towards the bottom instead by switching this one and putting it there and that one here. Just depends on, you know, how you want yours to look. The bottoms, if you put it towards the bottom, it looks the best, I think. But the problem with that, especially for me, because like my hand gets in the way, I can't see anything behind me. Get on the bike. Alrighty, and there it is. Looks pretty good. I think these are equivalent. Maybe I should adjust a little bit. Yeah, I think that looks good. All right, now that I pushed that, I need to tighten it down. But anyway, you get the gist of what I'm trying to say and explain here. But I only put out this video because I struggled a little bit when I was trying to do bar end mirrors, and it was all because of shit. Sorry, that was my boss hitting me up at work, as if you know, work is more important than motorcycles. Yeah, just make sure not to strip the damn bolt, because I have a freaking tendency to be doing that stuff. Anyway, well, hope you guys learned something and found this helpful in your setup. Next we'll probably be talking about a little bit of crash protection. It's the same company that does the internal bar. There it is, Soto Racing. And I'm actually gonna buy the spools from them as well, for the front and the back. That reminds me, I should go probably do that. I've been meaning to do that and I keep forgetting. And probably the next upgrade on this bike is gonna be SNS exhaust, baby, because I'm sick of this ugly little thing. All right, if you enjoyed this, found it helpful, whatever, don't forget to hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel for more FTR content, for more performance roguelike content, for group rides, for Sturgis coming up. Yep, I said it, Sturgis coming up. And yeah, let's get it, baby. All right, later, peace.